Hello, Cancer. Let's get your tarot reading. This is for the new moon happening on September 21st. We're going to start with some oracle. We're going to see what the energies are that are coming in for you. I've cleared space and everything. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three to gain more insight into what is coming in for you. All right, keep in mind they are general. Take them as they resonate. We're going to see what's coming in for Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Why did I say Scorpio? Cancer. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. All right. The Lovers. Love lulls all sorrow and bewitches flesh, mind, and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. Ooh, love. Maybe there's love coming in for you. Okay, let's, or maybe it is just coming from a place of love. Here we go. For Cancer, please. We're asking, this is what you're to focus on. I'm sorry, I didn't say that in the beginning here. We are asking 4 questions. What you need to focus on, what's in your favor, what you don't see, and how you can move forward. And so, okay, what's in your favor? Here we go. So focus on love. We have Bridget. May the serpent wake, bellowing with the rising flame and beckoning the wisdom that awaits your return. Okay. Antlers, allow the magic of who you are to be seen by the eyes you keep. You are enough, my dear. Take ease in receiving. And self-ceremony, create the visions you desire. Take action in the plans that lead to fulfillment. All right, that's actually a lot in your favor. Being seen, having the vision, being willing to take action on the vision, wisdom. I like that. All right, let's keep going. I'm actually going to put those together. All right, next question is what you don't see. What you don't see. Pulling from my crow. What they don't see. One more shuffle. For some reason, I'm feeling like I really need to make sure this is shuffled for you, Cancer. I want to make sure we get your energy in this. Okay. Play. All right. What you don't see. Play. All right. That's interesting. We will clarify with the tarot. And then how to best move forward. What might you consider for your next step forward? The best way to move forward. Please, Spirit. All right. We have movement, quick decisions, progress. Rider. All right. Well, we know you want to move forward, but this is quick decisions. So not hesitating on the decisions. All right. Let's take from the the dark wood, sorry. For Cancer, please. Let's shuffle one more time. Get some clarifiers for you. All right. Love, right here. Love lulls all sorrow, bewitches flesh, mind, and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. Focus on love, the love that universe has for you. Well, okay, there's 3 cards here. Look at that. Lovers. Okay, Lovers. Page of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. All right. Is there a relationship around you need to focus on? Or maybe your relationship with your higher self or love of the path that you're on. Whichever. It is focusing on the love that you have within you, the love that universe has for you. There is Page of Swords energy here. Could be some good news coming in, messages coming in. Nine of Pentacles is confidence, independence, security, stability for yourself even. All right. Watch for the messages coming in. Focus on the love. Loving yourself, loving others, coming from a place of love in all situations, all dealings. All right. All right. What's in your favor? We have a lot actually here in your favor. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Could be intuition, could be an offer. What was this? This one? Coming in. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Becoming unstuck. I like that. That's in your favor. So, positive offer messages, intuition, intuitive messages. Becoming unstuck. Yeah. Taking the action. There is movement. What don't you see? We have play. It's a little interesting here. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. The end of a cycle. Almost time perhaps to put down the heavy burden. Maybe not seeing the benefit that play would have in your life. Maybe you're being too serious, too intellectual. We've got the too cold and different intellectual. There's a need perhaps for play, and you're not seeing that as a need. All right. Moving forward. How to move forward. Best way to move forward. How to move forward. The Nine of Cups. Look at that. Inner fulfillment. Six of Wands. Recognition and success. Taking decisive action. Forward movement. Quick decisions. Not hesitating. What fulfills you brings that inner fulfillment. It's going to bring you that recognition, that success. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands on the bottom. Happy home life, stability, security. Some people look at it as maybe marriage even coming. We'll see. We're going to clarify some more. I'm going to dive in with the Everyday Witch. For Cancer, please, let's clarify this. But where you got the Nine of Pentacles and then you have the Four of Wands here, it could very well be just you building your own independence, security, and happy home life for yourself. I don't really see a lot of this having to do with partnership with another person. I mean, you do have the Lovers here and the Lovers here. Maybe there is someone coming in. You have the Page of Cups. Maybe there's a need as you get into a relationship to hold on a little bit to your independence and your confidence as you move forward. Let's clarify here. High Priestess. So yeah, there's a tapping into your intuition here. There's a need to be balanced. You've got the Devil. The Devil. Deceitfulness. Trickery, enticement. You have the Tower, sudden change, and the High Priestess. Maybe this is focusing on a love relationship. I don't know. It's gaining clarity in the situation, perhaps in a love relationship. Sudden change. There's a need for you to regain your balance, your equilibrium. Look at things from a balanced place, you know, emotionally, intellectually balanced. Interesting. Let's pull some more. I need some more clarifiers here on this. I like that High Priestess energy. But then you have the Five of Cups. Okay. Sorry, the Four of Cups. And this one here, he just looks like he's wallowing in self-pity. And the Emperor in the reverse. Not, okay. Maybe it's actually a relationship gone awry. Or one that just seems a little off, maybe. There's been some addictive behavior or some stuck, tethered, trapped kind of energy. There's a need to allow this tower moment, this change, allow for things to fall down, to break apart. And try to ride it out from a, you know, a balanced place, a place where your emotions, your intellect are all balanced, knowing that things are going to work out, that you will be okay. The Four of Cups, this one here, he doesn't see the other cup coming because he's too busy wallowing in self-pity. And the Emperor in reverse. Not taking authority, accountability over your life to create the change you want to see, maybe. You need to step into your Emperor energy, your inner strength, self-empowerment. If something didn't work, then there's a need to, if it's been deconstructed, it's falling down around you, it's failed, all right? Why would you want to continue in it? Why wouldn't you want to just you know, step into your power, see what else is available to you, you know, allow the changes, work through the changes, let it go, deal with it, and focus on self-love, focus on coming from a place in love as you deal with others, as you deal with the situation. Come from a place of love, not from a place of anger, not from a place of, I mean, a lot of times when we have things that fail, it causes us pain and hurt, and a lot of times we'll come from a place of anger, and we really need to try and recenter, get back to love. Get back to love. If there ever was love in this relationship, or, you know, and this doesn't have to be a person, this could be a situation, a job, whatever it is, that just kind of went awry. It just kind of didn't work out. And now you're feeling sorry for yourself, and you're feeling unempowered, all right? And it's time to take your power back, stop feeling sorry for yourself, and just move through the changes, because there could be something better coming in for you now. Focus on the love, self-love, self-care, love of others, sources love for you. When things fall apart, sometimes we think, well, why me? Why am I being punished? But a lot of times we're not being punished. It's falling apart because it wasn't for us. It wasn't in our best and highest good. There's something better somewhere else. And when we love ourselves, when we come from a place of love, we connect with love, we begin to see that and understand that as we move forward. What's in your favor? There's a lot in your favor. Look at this. This could be another offer coming in. It's setting yourself free. You have a vision for your future. You're willing to take action. Wisdom. You're wanting to gain wisdom. Tap into the wisdom. Learn from the situation. Learn from whatever's happening around you. Allow the magic of who you are to be seen by others. Don't hide. Be confident in who you are. And be willing to receive what's coming in for you. It may not be what you imagined, what you thought, how you thought things would turn out, but trust universe, trust source, and be open to receiving something different that in the long run is in your best and highest good. It is better for you. Create the vision you desire. Take action on your plans toward that fulfillment. All right, let's get some tarot for this. Oh, we have the Six of Cups. Balanced, harmony, peace. Could be things from the past, remembering things. Maybe a need to, as you're going over don't dwell in the past and things that have happened. It is okay to recall the happy moments, the peaceful moments, the rewarding moments, but don't dwell on the negativity. Keep harmony and balance within yourself. Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands, there's no end in sight. There's a heavy burden. It's time to lay down the burden. Look at the Two of Swords. Time to make a decision, a choice here. Are you going to wallow in the self-pity? Are you going to continue to hold on to something that was never meant for you, that has proven itself to be the wrong path for you? Or are you going to decide to move forward, to leave it behind you, to look at the complete picture, gain all of the information you need to know where to step in the right direction here? You have the Hermit here. Take time for solitude, for connecting with spirit, with source, for gaining a higher perspective and understanding, whatever the situation is. And the Six of Wands is victory, recognition, and success. You have the Six of Wands twice. When you come from a place of love, when, and not, you know, it's love for everyone around you, and it is also love for yourself. Being balanced, loving, allowing others to see who you truly are, the depths of who you are. It brings that recognition. When you're really giving from a place and doing from a place of love, people recognize that. Let's see what you don't see on the play end here with the Ten of Wands. Again, you've got the Ten of Wands twice here. And the King of Swords. Some clarifiers on this. All right. Right. Not quite upside down. The Page of Pentacles. Now, in the upright, the Page of Pentacles is investing in yourself. So here it is. It's in the reverse, which tells me perhaps you're not investing. You're not taking the time to invest in your well-being. It could be on a mental level, a spiritual level, a health level, whatever. Pay attention to where you're neglecting your own well-being. The Ace of Cups, new emotional beginning, is becoming available to you. Then you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be sneaky energy, or it can be strategizing your next move, seeing your next move. Let's gain some more. We have the King of Swords too here, which can be cold and indifferent. We have Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. Opportunity presenting itself. Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Queen and the King together. Cold. That's rather cold. And the King of Wands is in the reverse. All right. Yeah. I need to, what you're not seeing is that I'm being so intellectual about things. So cold, calculating, indifferent. All right, even the Seven of Swords energy would would indicate cold. It would indicate calculating the next move, you know, being that way. It's okay to a degree, but is it so much so? Are you so absorbed in this that you're not seeing the need to break away, to spend some time in play, relaxation, loosen up a little bit? Maybe you've become too uptight in a situation. No, because here you have the King of Wands in the reverse. The King of Wands is bold, passionate energy. Where is that? All right. How to best move forward. Let's... What do we got? Fine. The Three of Wands. All right. The best way forward is to figure out look at this. The Eight of Swords now. Now this time, it is in the upright. Stuck energy. It's in the upright. It's stuck. Dwell on what brings you inner fulfillment. Where's your happy place? Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. There is maybe a new path presenting itself, but you're stuck in the old. So you need to free yourself from the old. Let me see. And the Seven of Pentacles. What seeds have you planted? Seven of Pentacles. In the reverse. This would be to step back and assess the situation in the upright. The seeds that you've planted, where maybe you need to give more attention and where it's not working and you can just kind of let it go. Where your investment's paying off. In the reverse, maybe you haven't made the investments. Maybe you haven't been putting in as much as you could. 10 of Swords. Betrayal. An ending of sorts. This is a painful ending. There's somebody running away. Fleeing. Let me see. Let's see if I get some more interesting. All right, let me see. Page of Wands. Again, this is adventurous. It's playful energy. How do you move forward? Take the time for play. To release yourself from any entrapment. Even if it's something that you've entrapped yourself, you know, like it's a way of thinking. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that somebody else has trapped you into. It could be something, a way of thinking, a thought process, you know, a cycle, patterns that you need to release yourself from in order to move forward. And the best way to gain some perspective, I think, on this is, yes, to spend the time in the playful energy. Get out of the cold, calculating, whatever. You know, how can I attain this? And the drive to keep pushing, to keep moving forward, to gain what you want, to create what you want, to obtain the goal. It could very well be that you are pursuing something that wasn't meant for you, that you need to release, you know, that it's been very hard for you to deal with this change that's happening, but it's necessary in order to move forward. And the best way to do that, you have a willingness here to move, to take action, to move forward. Be open to receiving something new. Take some time to play, to relax, and see where you need to move forward, where you're keeping yourself stuck here. This could very well be your thought patterns. What's keeping you stuck? There is something in you. There is a place within you where you will, we all have things in our lives that make us feel fulfilled, make us feel that joy. What is that for you? Get in touch with that and pursue that. The Page of Wands. Pursue that. This is maybe a shift in direction, moving towards something more fulfilling for yourself. Yeah, Three of Cups, celebrating with friends, family. Four of Wands, creating your happy home life, whatever it looks like for yourself. Let me pull you some runes. I know this is kind of an odd reading. But it's at the same time, it makes sense because a lot of times we'll get caught up in thinking we want something even when it's not good for us. We do that a lot because we have so much invested. But sometimes it's best just to let go, let change happen. And when we submit to that change, when we allow and when we relax into life, things can progress more smoothly. We get into this flow. We have Sawillow here. This is very positive. It's life force energy. It's optimism. It's inner drive. It's coming to a happy conclusion. Things working out. Trust universe. Trust source. Let go a little bit. Have some fun. And trust universe to take care of things for you. You have wave. You have going with the flow here with the wave. Go with the flow. All right. And we have the sun, joy, vitality, and growth. Yeah. Shine. It's, enjoying the moment, shining in the moment, taking pleasure in the moment. Let those worries, those thoughts, those anxieties kind of fall to the wayside for a time while you rejuvenate and renew yourself. Vision, intuition, truth, clarity. Seek out the clarity. Seek out guidance. There's not a lot of spiritual cards here except for the High Priestess. Interesting. Are you one that is given to connecting with Source? Or do you seek your wisdom elsewhere? Wherever you seek your wisdom, be it from a higher self, Source, be it from intellectual friends and family that can give you someone who can give you an impartial point of view, you might seek that out for yourself if you're having difficulty navigating this situation. I hope this helped you, Cancer. This has really been kind of an odd reading. Thank you for watching, for joining. If it did resonate, drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonated with you. You can subscribe if you want to be, part of this community. You can hit the notification bell to be notified of future readings. And if you want a deep dive into your own personal life issues, any questions, things you have coming up, there's a link in the description box to my website. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed month.